Okay, hey, Potato of Science here with my anxiety gender experiment. If you want more details on something, you can look me up on Facebook, Potato of Science. I'm really bad at this technology stuff. So I'm gonna do the gender scale. By the way, did I mention what update this is? September 9th, 2016, yada yada, blah. Okay, so feelings with gender, 1 to 10 scale, 1 being like really girly, 10 being, very macho man, and and 3 being definitely feel like I'm supposed to be a girl, definitely for sure. 8 being I feel like I'm supposed to be a guy in that sense. And then 5.5 being I really just don't care. So, crotch area definitely 7 to 7.8. It's kind of ranges somewhere in that area. I'm not completely sure. I kind of feel like I'm supposed to have a penis, but I'm not completely sure. Because I know I'm not born female, but, it's just kind of a weird feeling. It definitely has a calming effect, though, for sure. And we'll see as I start getting more into this, I guess. 6.5 to 7.5 on, body. Because I feel like I'm supposed to have a flat chest, but other details I really don't care about. Sometimes I don't care, but other times I'm just no, I don't want to have boobs. In fact, I don't like being considered female so much that I actually skipped going to something that I wanted to go to because my chest was hurting too much, so I couldn't bind. So I had to not go to something, and that was kind of sad, but oh well. I got more sleep. Appearance 7 to 8. So yeah, I like to definitely be more on the male side for sure on that. Socially 7 to 8. It's kind of yeah, please consider me male or just put me in a mixture of people. Don't put me as female. Labels and pronouns. I generally don't care too much for labels or pronouns. It just kind of helps us keep our lives a little more organized and explain things, but that's about it. So I put 7 because I'm just yeah, if you're gonna consider me anything, please consider me male, but I'll deal with whatever. Mentally, I've been feeling a little more on the I don't really care, but I lean more on the masculine side of mentally thinking and stuff. Just as a whole, I'm gonna check how much time I have. Okay, so I've also, I'm just I definitely feel more male overall. So I think this is where going to start curving off on is kind of less of non-binary and more of just male. I personally feel more like a demi-boy, but for the sense of simplicity, let's do male. So yeah, just gonna start really being a lot more serious on this. Before, I was just very hesitant, a lot of denial, but I noticed something, and now I'm starting to accept it and really take this a lot more seriously and actually look at being male. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Potato Science is out.